Today's video is all about top 5 battle rifles.
Yeah.
That is like the AK-47, and this is the Galil. It's a way upgraded version.
I don't know about all that.
I didn't think you could make perfector, but apparently you can.
Perfection personified.
Listen, I don't care if you like me or not. You gotta be honest. There's no way a Galil beats a Scar.
Pleading with folks on the internet, man.
Let's move on.
See how this one works out, Chip.
Welcome to Class Firearms, guys. Kai over here with Jason.
What's going on, folks?
And today we have another top 5 fight for you guys. You guys love those things, obviously. Do you like them?
I do because I take dubs every single time.
No, you don't. You just think you do.
Check that comment section, boss.
All right, yeah, whatever. I was never the king of comment sections on this channel. But hey, you know what? It's fine. You know, you just gotta be yourself and have fun. But today, man, I honestly think today you're going down.
Hopeful boss.
Here's what we're gonna do. Today's video is all about top 5 battle rifles.
Yeah.
And I've got some really good ones. There's a lot of battle rifles out there, but we have actually picked the best. I know I have picked the best ones. I don't know about you. We're gonna kind of duke it out. Here's how it works. I have my list. He's got his list. We're gonna rank them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple of honorable mentions, and you guys are gonna decide in the comment section which one of our lists is the best. Wins. Sure, whatever, right? However, I also want to know you guys' list in the comment section. Perhaps we could do another one of these, or perhaps get some of those guns that we may not know about. You guys have in the comment section. Have it here in the studio and use them and see how they are.
Yeah, let's show them.
That's all. So with that being said, you ready for your number 5?
I am ready. I'm ready.
Go for it.
All right. My number 5, crowd favorite. We all know it and love it. The Mark 17, hence otherwise known as the Scar H, right? Synonymous in SOCOM, fielded, proven. Had a little hiccups at first, but they worked out the kinks, and this thing can sail and do whatever it needs to be. It can be used for long range, it can be used for CQB, it can be used for literally everything. I know the Scar is synonymous with what it does, its track record, what it's used for, and FN makes some great products. So,
I mean, there's nothing really bad to say about Scar other than, unless it's Scar 16, then that's a whole different ball game, right? That kind of, talk about the definition of crap in the bed. That's Scar 16, but Scar H, you know, chambered in 7.62x51 NATO, very good. To this day, they're being utilized. It SEALs, obviously, a bunch of other militaries in the world, and they actually do have a parts compatibility from Scar 16 program, so they can actually swap them around if they wanted to. I mean, there's nothing negative to say about them.
No.
They're good. However, they're not all that ergonomic when compared to some other stuff. But you know what? Let me get you something, something more enhanced, a better version of the Scar H.
That optic is not safe.
okay, we know that. Granted, the Scar program,
Yeah.
when it first came out, it was literally murdering optics, Elcans, EOTechs.
Oh, there's a fix for that.
Leupold's.
That's my number 5. There it is. And that is BNT APC 308, guys.
Oh, the Swiss Scar.
Exactly. You know how we fix that problem, the little slapping and killing optics? There's a hydraulic buffer system right here. And that kind of, so you don't get that really hard smack, and that's it. Your optics are safe.
Okay.
Optics are safe on this gun. They're
That's-
expensive.
That's fine. This one might murder optics, but can that run all ammo?
Why is it my number 5?
It can't. So great. Glad we got that one
It's my
clarified.
number 5. It's
Okay.
BNT APC 308, the best Sprest 308 experience I've ever had in my life. Incredible. And also, guys, check this thing out. What a sexy looking thing.
Small charging handles, can't shoot all ammo. Starting this one off strong, bro. I hear you.
Do you see that? It doesn't even hit the wall. Just so beautiful, just like craftsmanship. You know what happened? That is like the AK-47, and this is the Galil. It's a way upgraded version.
I don't know about all that, but can it handle all ammo, though?
You know what? It did shit the bed when it comes to running steel ammo, which we have reported the issue to B&T, and I'm pretty sure they're not working on it.
All right, since we got that out of the way, let's roll on to number 4. What you got, man?
All right,
What you
and my
got?
number 4 is going to be FN Scar H. Now, this is not that FN. If you notice it, this has actually got a better optic. It's got 12 o'clock.
I had a Voodoo, too.
Did you have an Acro at 12 o'clock?
Okay.
You did not.
I hear you.
So it's a better battle rifle.
Hand me,
This is FE.
Yes, and plus, exactly.
Hand me downs all over the place, but
Exactly.
let's keep it
So,
rolling.
FN Scar, and here's the deal. It's an incredible weapon system, but you cannot, for some reason, run it suppressed without voiding the warranty.
This kills me because you said the B&T was better than the Scar, but that was your number 5, but then the Scar is your number 4. Numbers, I hear you, man.
Okay, and the reason for that was, I know some of you guys may be, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good punch.
Comment section is
But
gonna
here's
light
how I'm
you up.
slipping that. But here's how I'm slipping that punch. Why did I say why is it my number 5? That's because yes, it is an incredible weapon system, but it just doesn't shoot steel.
But you proved my point. Appreciate that one. Hold what you got. I got my number 4 right over here.
However, here's the deal. Yes, Scar does run. Hold on, Scar does run. Multiple different ammos like steel and brass, but ergonomically, looks-wise, B&T just beats it.
But
Scar
that's why
is
it
more
made number 4.
reliable. Yes, I said it. So it's my number 4.
Hey.
All right, what's your number 4?
Well, since you mentioned Galil, I mean, I do have this Gen 2 Galil Chamberlain 7.62 by 51 NATO. So I'm so glad you mentioned that. It's like you're reading my mind. Comment section, light it up, man. He's following in the footsteps over here.
Here's. Let me tell you this real quick. I brought up AK-47 and Galil when compared to B&T and its Scar. I never said they're at any point at the same level. It's just think about AK-47 down here, and Galil is up to your ankles.
I hear you. This one has a
I don't think I'm winning over people here right now.
You're not. It's okay. But it's all good. Rolling into this one, it is AK improved. I mean, for all intents and purposes. You do have that chamber.
I thought it was the best platform ever. It didn't need any improving.
Well, no. Like, it's the AK improved. It improved over the AK. So,
I didn't think you could make perfector, but apparently you can.
perfection personified. There
All
you
right,
go.
keep going with that number 4 because mine is going to destroy. I mean,
I hear you, man.
You're not gonna even keep
It's
up.
all good. 7.62 by 51 NATO. It's great. It's ergonomic. It literally shoots everything that you can throw at it. It's very good. It's got familiar controls. I mean, AK operation, obviously, you know, the piston
Long
system.
stroke, yeah.
Piston system. It's good. It's reliable. It's Galil. So
you know what? How about this, guys? Really? You're gonna pick that thing over this thing? This is our number 4 right here. Scar H. You got that thing?
doesn't murder optics.
Doesn't matter. You know what? It encourages optic companies to actually do their job and make some robust, better optics.
That's why that B&T number 5, eh? I hear you.
Anyways, let's move on to number 3. You guys let us know in the comment section which one of us won this battle. Scar. There's no way. Listen, I don't care if you like me or not. You gotta be honest. There's no way a Galil beats a Scar.
Pleading with folks on the internet, man.
Let's move on.
See how this one works out, Chip.
All right, what's your number 3, man?
Hold that. Hold what you got. Hold what you got.
You're going to my stack.
No, I'm not. Promise you I'm not. But it's going to be the HK MR 762. So, I mean, what are you going to say about HK? Not perfection, not great, not awesome.
You lose, dude. You automatically lose this. I'm straight up telling you, you lose.
417 deltas will tell you differently.
No,
So,
I don't care what those guys say.
What?
You lose.
How?
Do you know why?
what?
Why is this your number 3?
Because number one, the price up there is great. What you get for it is phenomenal. You get sub MOA accuracy. It's phenomenal. It's HK precision and tuned. It is a phenomenal platform. Yes, it is on the heavy side. It's great. You know, the barrel system is great. Piston driven, all that jazz. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. I will say this, my only biggest hiccup with this thing is its proprietary mags. Yes, HK, we need like one that can take regular SR25 mags that are in inventory. But other than that, solid, synonymous, and good.
All right. Is it lovely, though?
It can be.
Okay.
Can be. Iconic, though, for sure.
It's certainly iconic. All right, I got nothing negative to say about this. And by the way, the proprietary magazine never bothered me. Why? Because it's H&K, there's plenty of magazines out there. I want HK's reliable magazines, not the other ones aren't. But I really like their reliable platform, and I'm willing to pay the money to buy extra magazines from them and just run that stuff. I don't need this interchangeability with this
$80 a pop, man.
thing. If $4,500 for this gun.
$80 a pop.
So if I'm spending that, it's like buying a Lamborghini and you don't want to put 93 in it. Come on, all right? So here's the deal. The reason I'm disappointed in you,
Why?
number 3,
And number 3.
That's all I'm going to say. I think comment section knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Because there's better platforms out there that are very comparable to this, in my humble opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my humble opinion, I will go ahead and respectfully disagree with
That's
you.
fine. That's fine.
With that being said, here's my number 3. Some may say, why is this number 3? This should be number 1. No, it's not. Are you one of those people?
No, I mean, hey man, I love and respect the SR25. It's
There
more of
you
a
go.
DMR platform, but
Yeah.
I hear you.
Okay. Well, this is my battle rifle. All right. I mean, we have it set up as DMR, but guys,
Imagine that.
listen to me. This thing is an incredible weapon system. Out of everything, including HK, right? When I shoot this thing, it shoot like a sewing machine that we talk about all the time, right? The ejection pattern, the way this thing is tuned,
Yeah, it's
just
tuned.
overall incredible. Probably the best 308, like tuned-wise, gun that I have fired. Which one would it be?
It's
would
a
you
hot
say?
take, but we're getting up in the list.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So just show me something that's tuned better.
Oh, I got you.
Okay, good. The problem I have with this thing, this is my number 3. Again, it's because of the price. This thing costs what, 6 grand, 8 grand, something like that?
So I beat you on price.
Yeah,
and-
so-
no.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yes, that H&K should beat the. I'll give it to you. A number 3 of 3. I think that H&K should take this because it's a solid rifle. But
You're going
we'll
for the
talk-
feels.
Exactly. We'll just. This thing is a little bit on the slightly heavy, but this thing is incredibly reliable. Nice armaments, reliability, and a lot of contracts are out there in the world. Folks are using this. They're doing some really good things out there.
M110.
It's just too expensive. That's why it's number 3.
But isn't this the new M110?
That is pretty much it. Yeah, that is the new M110.
I hear you.
Yeah. So there it is. That's my number 3. That's it. You don't want to shit all over this thing.
No, but I love how it takes regular, standard mags.
Yeah, it's an AR-10 platform. Thanks to Eugene Stoner.
I hear you.
There it is. But you
Ford.
know what? God, I'm just gonna give up my list if I keep talking. So with that being said, this is my number 3. Nice armament, SR25. It's legendary. Fantastic. It costs a little too much. I think it's way overpriced.
Old
but it shoots very well.
M110, new M110. I hear you.
Oh, what's your number 2, man?
We're just gonna have to wait and see.
All right, I thought you were gonna go on number 2, but it's my turn.
I'll show a little mercy. You can go first.
And you're not beating this.
Okay.
Watch this. All right, guys. It is Sig Sauer MCX Spear. This is the M7, the actual gun, chambered in 6.8, so 277 Fury. There's also 308 versions, which we have shown on this channel numerous times. Also, we have featured the Spear chambered in 308 on CF Contest many times. Check it out. Perhaps this will be next. We'll see. But anyways, this is 6.8, and actually we have this military overrun ammo from Sig Sauer. Guess what? Right here, this is the cartridge, a hybrid cartridge. Steel base area, rest is brass. This is not the armor-piercing version, but this thing leaves the barrel hot, really hot, way hotter than a 308. 308, like right around with this barrel, 2,600 feet per second. This is like 3,100
That's
feet
about
per second.
90,000 PSI, bro. So
Yeah.
that's slinging something hot.
Really, really good. So you can actually reach out and touch people. And that was the whole program. NGSW program, the military questioned the capabilities of the 5.56. They wanted to reach out further distances and touch people, put them down, obviously have terminal effects, effective terminal effects on them. Also defeat intermediate barriers, body armors of new age. And that's it. And this baby was born. It's super light, shoots real well, folded stock and everything. Just overall, it's incredible. The only complaint that I have is the muzzle device. But you know what? You're gonna suppress this anyway, so get rid of it.
I hear you, man. Well, mine we don't have in the studio, which is okay, but I'm going for the LMT Mars H, right, in 7.62x51. Contract gun, fully monolithic design, solid. The harmonics on it are great. The barrel's phenomenal. I mean, it just slings something at you with extreme velocity. I mean, you just can't beat that, man. It is a phenomenal design, and LMT, we know, has all those contracts, and they are synonymous with just breeding that type of pedigree of perfection. So
I'm just curious, where's LMT on the NGSW solicitation contract?
well, it's okay. I understand. You got to, undercut to get there, but they've got worldwide contracts as well. So
Just saying. LMT, I'm pretty sure they've thrown their name. They threw their name in the hat too. But yet the this bad boy right here, the M7, was selected. I wonder why. Do you think someone bought someone a yacht, or someone actually blood and tear and sweat won the contract.
Shout out to somebody in the DoD.
Okay. Well, that's what he says. I disagree. You guys let us know which one of us won this round. With that being said, we're going to move on to our number one. But before we do that, I think we should talk about a couple of honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions.
My number one honorable mention, it's right here. The other one is not here.
Okay.
This is, come on, man.
Okay.
H&K G3, guys. Just bare bone as it is. Roller delay action. Chamberlain, obviously, 308 or 72x51. This little HK slap, super accurate for what it is. And it was way ahead of its time when it came out.
Yeah, roller delayed goodness, man. I mean, it's good. I hear you.
G3, right here.
Well, let me grab my honorable mention. Now, this isn't a pure one-to-one, right? But we're getting close. Not a direct comparison, but you get the gist of it. This being the Mark 14, my specific one is the EBR, right? The EBR chassis has done so many things, GWatt vibes, GWatt days. The M1A platform was the original battle rifle. So to me, it carries homage, it carries prestige, and it's just awesome. What can you say negative about the M14?
In 2024, it is just an old gun. It's just not as practical, not as ergonomic. Listen, back in the day, it did very well. The 1969 Mustang, when it came out, it was the baddest thing out there. Now, it just looks cool, but let it just sit there.
But how many Eleanors can you buy right now?
Oh, you can buy Eleanors. It costs you a lot of money, but that doesn't mean, okay, put an Eleanor right now against the car that I have, a bunch of other cars. It just won't handle the same, it won't feel the same, it won't go as fast.
But which one is sought after, though?
Okay, so you're telling me right now, all right, we're going to battle.
Yeah.
And you have all these guns. Your top 5 is available to you.
Yeah.
You're picking this thing?
I would take...
If you had to pick one gun.
If I had one that I know synonymously that will work every single time.
Look at him.
I
Just
love
because he wants to prove his point,
I
he's
love the
gonna
Mark.
pick this gun to go to battle.
I would choose the Mark 14 EBR in a hand over fist.
HK M110.
I would.
Over SR25.
Yes.
Scar H.
Yes.
BMT.
definitely.
Yes, I know that.
The good part is you don't have to bring weights.
That's it. There you go. Yeah. Oh my God.
You get your workout on the field. So
It is an absolutely iconic weapon system. It is incredible, and it did really well in the battlefield.
but like
and
you
it's
said-
still pretty. You can still use it. It's
Right.
actually semi-automatic. You can shoot real fast, super accurate. But
like you said, modern times call for modern solutions, and that's why this one's an honorable mention.
it's an honorable mention. So we're not really competing with this one, but still G3 dominates this thing.
In another life, it didn't.
I have another honorable mention, honestly, and that is CZ Bren 2 BR, chambered in 762x51.
We can't even get in the States.
Exactly. But it is CZ Bren 2. It's being used in Ukraine right now. CZ Bren 2, literally, dude. I know we have obviously used it over here, but it has proven itself in Europe. In Ukraine, sadly, I have to say sadly, in Ukraine for sure to this day being used. And Bren 2 BR, the 308, the 72x51 one is being used as well. It is being, I'm being told, I have not really used it, that it is even more reliable than the 5.56 version. So, and it's CZ, guys. You can't beat that company. So shout out to those guys at CZ. With that being said, you ready for number one?
Let's do it.
You go first.
All right.
And number one,
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Jason.
What you got?
Of course, H&K M110, I mean in this case, MR762A1. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm just gonna let it be.
Okay.
This is it, H&K guys. You can't beat this. This is the best, in my opinion, battle rifle out there right now. Dude, go ahead. See if you can pick this one apart. This was your number 3. That's why I was so disappointed.
You're right.
It should be number
You're right.
1.
The reason why it gets a knock because modularity, and it's funny.
Bro,
It's
listen,
funny
I
that-
love the, obviously it's on my list. There is, guys, okay, we're doing a freaking, I'm telling you, we're doing a video head-to-head. M7 versus M110.
Yeah. So modularity right out the gate. I can change barrel lengths. I can change whatever I want. We know that there is a shorter 9-inch version that may be available to the public in the near future. We've seen videos on that, and just this is synonymous with being used right now, being fielded, and it's in there. Both of these are being fielded, but this one just has that extra X factor, right? You've got that capable round that's pushing 90,000 PSI. It's breaking and cracking plates. It's wonderful. It's not heavy. Again, side folding, side charging, redundancies all over. Like we said, the only hiccup that we both agree on definitely is SIG's muzzle device, but I'm pretty sure they
That's
just want
easy
you to use the
replacement.
can.
That's
It's
done.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy to replace. But this is the new wave of the future. This is what things are
Dude.
going to. So between these two platforms, realistically, these are no-brainers.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I can't really say anything negative about 6 Hour, but when it comes to robustness, like I'm talking about, lack of a better term, like tank, H&K M110 or MR762, in my personal opinion, is a more of a tank gun than the M7. Now, another thing is this is chambered in 308. 308 is extremely well-known, accessible, widely used caliber, 72x51. It is very effective. Now, M7, the 6.8 or 277 Fury, I'm not knocking that down. If that hits you, it's gonna hurt a lot more than 308, for sure. But dude, have you used that gun? Have you run and gun that? Not the 308, this one. Night and day, guys.
It is.
You shoot a 308, like you shoot this thing, and you shoot the M7. This thing recoils much more. We actually most recently did a video with the GBRS guys over there, and these guys are SEAL Team 6 guys. 3 of them shot the gun. Again, I love the gun. It's on my list, so I don't want anybody coming at me. It's like, oh, you don't like. I love it. Literally my number 2, right? It just the reason that's my number 2. I believe H&K is more robust. I get it, the modularity. This one takes the cake, and also M7 recoil is a little bit too much. Now the 308 version will be more comparable to this, but still, I think H&K, in my opinion, slightly edges it with its robustness.
See, to me, I go on capability, and like we were saying, that round, it's new science coming out. Its BC is crazy.
Yeah.
It's got terminal velocity, terminal ballistics, and it's just carrying out. And that's why this one I chose to be number 1.
One of the things the guys said over at the GBRS group, they said they tried to run and gun it, right? They said they had a really hard time kind of like run and gun it. And I understand it's DMR, like you'll still have those moments, right? And they loved it. They love SIG, by the way. They work with them, all that. But they had some questions. I don't know. What do you think, Ryan? What are your thoughts about the M110 versus Spear, man?
I think we need to settle this in a versus video, like you said.
We have to.
So it's coming.
Okay, we have to do a video. And I don't want that video to be a short video. Like, we need to just do some drills. We need to do a bunch of things with it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You guys let us know in the comment section. What are your thoughts about this round, HK M110 versus the Spear? Let us know your thoughts. Again, we want to know you guys' list, and also let us know overall who kind of won this. For adults like us, like, I don't know, stuff like this, like that is, you're gonna like it. Go to CF Contest, Google it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your business,
God bless.
and we'll see you on the next one.